Hello everybody, it's me Axel again here with another comic story. Now get ready to listen to the story of the Minecraft Warrior Girls, the end of Criminal Minds. Okay, now let's get ready for this one. Previously in the world of Minecraft, alright girls, let's pay our little FBI agents a visit. At the police station where the FBI agents live, Detective Prentice announced to her team, 6 weeks ago there was an explosion that happened at a prison place. Then all the security guards were dead and the unsubs that we arrested have escaped. Then Detectives Garcia and JJ said to her, yeah, and there are absolutely no clues or evidence to know how it all happened. Yeah, and we have no video because all the cameras were destroyed. Then Detectives Callahan and Luis said to them, do you all think someone might have broken the criminals out of prison? Yeah, that might be true. Until Detective Blake came in. Hey ladies, sorry I'm late. Detective Garcia said to her, what do you have there, Blake? Then Detective Blake said, it's a delivery package that was sent to us. Detective JJ asked, does it say who it's from? But Detective Blake said, no, it doesn't say who it's from. Then Detective Lewis said, what's inside it? Detective Blake wasn't sure. I don't know. That's why I wanted to show you ladies. So she opens the box, and inside was only a can. Jennifer Dorado said, it's just a can. Then Callahan said, why would there be a can in a box? But Penelope Garcia said, that can looks so familiar. Until the can opened itself and a lot of smoke came out. Agent Prentice said out loud, complimentary spray, don't breathe it in. But then Detectives Garcia and JJ said to her, oh no, I'm breathing it. Me too. Detectives Callahan and Luis said to them, the smoke is too strong. I'm getting sleepy. When all the agents were passed out, Agent Prentice was on the ground and found a gun. She started crawling to the gun, and when she was about to reach for it, someone else already grabbed it first. When Agent Prentice looked up, it was a girl wearing a mask, and the girl said, haha, you almost made it to your toy gun. And Agent Prentice closed her eyes and fell asleep. When she was waking up, she started to open her eyes until both of her hands were tied up with duct tape and rope, and so were both of her legs. Then she looked. She and all of her friends had their hands tied up. Like, see? She said, ladies, wake up, ladies. Until she heard someone say, I don't think your friends can hear you. And she met a girl that said to her, hi, did you enjoy your beauty rest, Agent Poodle Face? Ha ha ha. Prentice says to her, who are you? The girl answered, you can call me the Queen of Pink Hearts. Then Prentice said, all right, listen, I don't even know who you are, so could you please untie me and my friends this instant? But the Queen said, oh, so you could arrest me and lock me up in jail? Ha ha. No, that's never gonna happen. Prentice said to her, well, what do you want from us? The Queen said, what do I want, you ask? Well, I'll tell you what I want. The Queen walks up closer to Prentice and raises her hands. The Queen said, I want what's inside your head. She touches Emily's head, and the Queen's powers shine. The Queen said to Prentice, let's wake up the rest of your friends so we can get this over with, shall we? Then she goes behind the other agents and she pokes their heads to wake them up. Wake up, nap time's over. And when she wakes up the last two, get up, all of you, until Jennifer Dorado said, hey, don't you dare touch my friends again. Then the Queen said to JJ, don't worry, Agent Jelly Jam. You know what they say, revenge never takes prisoners. But then Callahan said, what do you mean by revenge? We never did anything to you. The Queen starts explaining to all of them, well, yes, Agent Coraline, but it's not what I want. It's what my friends want. Then on the Queen's right, there were 3 girls wearing masks that started coming out. And on the Queen's left, other 3 girls were wearing masks started coming out too. Let's see. The Queen said to the FBI agents to listen up. Now listen up, you're all our prisoners and we're the ones who are in charge now. So we're gonna ask you questions and you all better answer them correctly. But then Garcia said to her, what makes you think we'll answer anything you say to us? And the Queen said to them, because Agent Garbage Can, my friends have a little surprise for all of you. So then all the girls took off their masks, and it was the unsubs. suit. Agent Lewis said, "It's the unsubs that we've arrested." Then Agent Prentice figured out something. "So you were the one who did all of this." But the Queen interrupted Prentice and finished her sentence for her. "Correct, Agent Poodleface. I was the one who caused the explosion at the prison. I killed all the security guards and freed my friends so they can have their revenge." Agent Garcia said, "You'll never get away with this." And Agent JJ said, "Yeah, so untie us this instant." The Queen says to them, "Oh, so this is how you all interrogate with all your unsubs, huh? No wonder your friend Elle abandoned you all and she had to die." Agent JJ said with anger, "Don't you dare speak about our friend Elle like that." The Queen says to her, "Why, because she was your best member of your team?" Then Agent Prentice explains, "She wasn't just our team member, she was our best friend." Agent Blake had a question, "What are you going to do to us?" And the Queen answered to all of them in a sentence, "What am I going to do with all of you? Well, I was thinking of killing you all. But before we get to that, I'm going to ask you all just one important question that better be true. But first, I want to know all the bad things you all did to my friends. So girls, tell me all the bad things they did to you all." Jody Hatcher said first, "Oh, well, I don't know, but making the ones we love kill themselves?" Then Heather Jacobs said, "But they also killed the ones we love too." Next, Ellie Spicer said, they don't want to leave us alone." Next, B. Adams, "They never let us do anything we want to do." Then Samantha Wilcox said, "They even lock the ones we love in jail." And Bethany Wilson said, "And they don't care that we're innocent." The Queen tells the FBI agents about everything. So all of this is really true. And the only reason why you all were doing all of this wasn't because you didn't care about them. You only did all this because it's just your jobs. But you know what? I just realized something about all of you. Agent Prentice asked her, "What is it?" The Queen says to them, "You and your team never arrested an unsub with..." And then she summoned her powers. Superpowers. Then Agent Garcia asked her, "I don't believe it. What kind of a girl are you?" The Queen answers to all of them in a sentence, "Well, let's just say I'm like a psychopathic girl who's born with psychic powers of darkness, and I'm going to use them to destroy the entire world. And I'm also going to make sure that all of you FBI agents never existed." Agent Callahan said, "So that's why you're going to kill us all?" And Agent Lewis said, "You'll never get away with this." The Queen said to them, "Well, I'm afraid it's too late for that because you all can't stop us anymore." Then she said to Agent Garcia, "And you know what, Agent Garbage Can? You won't be needing these anymore." And she broke her glasses. The Queen drops them and said, "Oops, were those your favorite glasses?" Agent JJ said, "Hey, leave her alone." But the Queen said, "Shut up," and she slapped her. So then the Queen tells them, "So, any last words?" And Agent Prentice answers to her, "Yes, but mark my words, because I believe that someone will stop you." But the Queen says to everyone in a sentence, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen, because whoever does try to stop me is gonna have to face a big punishment in their entire lives." Oh, and one more thing. FBI now stands for Freakish Boring Insects, because that's what you all look like to me. "All right, girls, take them all down." And then her friends took out their weapons and started attacking the agents like... Until then, the girls started to exit out of the door. While they were walking out, the girls had a lot of blood all over their faces. So did the Queen. Then she took out a controller and pushed a button, and it made the entire police station exploded. Like, kaboom! Jump Rope Biter said, "And that's the end of our story." The Glitter Bomber said, "We finally got our revenge on those FBI agents." Sharp Ringer said next, "Yeah, we taught them a lesson." Scissor Stabber said, "And the lesson we taught them was..." Flaming Archer continued, "If they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us." And Sword Twirler said, "So what did you girls think?" Hillary was shocked and said, "That story sounded very epic." Judy agreed and said, "I'll say it was dramatically epic." But then Melody said, so when did your friend the queen leave you all? Jumbo Biter said, oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Then Glitter Bomber said, we went to get food, but when we got back to the bunker, the queen was gone. And Sharpinger said, but then she left us a message for us. Back at the bunker, the girls found a device on the table. The device had a little note that said, for my friends, put the little chip on the device. So they put the little chip on the device. Then the device turns on, and the queen appears and said, hello, my friends. The queen starts telling to her friends, if you all are watching this right now, it means I've left and I'm never gonna come back. I really enjoy hanging out with you girls, but I'm afraid it's now time for me to leave. So I'm saying my last goodbyes to all of you. And you all know something? We've become a great team together. You all have trained very perfectly and used all your power weapons correctly. I'm so proud of all of you. All of you. Girls, you all did a good job for teaching those FBI agents a lesson for ruining all your lives. Well, that's all for now, girls. I will miss you all so much, and don't worry, we will always be best friends forever. Goodbye now. Scissor Stabber said, so we listened to everything she said to about us. Then Flaming Archer said, and we never saw her again. And Sword Twirler said, but we always remember her in our hearts. Melody apologizes to them. We're sorry that your friend left you all. Jumbo Biter says to her, it's alright, she was a very good friend to us. Then Glitter Bomber added, and she was a brave person with those superpowers. But Sharpringer said, girls, I hate to say this, but I think we should get going. Scissor Stabber agreed, yeah, she's right, we better get back now. Then Flaming Archer said to Melody, well then, it was nice meeting you girls, so stay safe, okay? And Sword Twirler added, and good luck on all your adventures together. So then the scavengers climbed on top of the wall on a cliff, and left, saying goodbye. Neela said, those girls have problems. Henley agreed with her. I agree. But Callie said, we even gave them our swords. Then Isla asks, what should we do now? Hillary answers, we're gonna have to move on. Judy says, that's the only thing we can do now. Then Melody announces a speech to her friends. Listen, girls, I know we don't have our swords anymore, but we still have each other. That's all that matters. The fate of the universe is in our hands. We need to stop the evil ghost girl, bring all of our people home, and save the world. Now let's go. And so the girls continue on with their adventures. And now, a word from Jumperlina. To be continued. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching, and now stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, bye now.